So I think if you asked anybody who has the best golf swing in the world for a female, who has the best golf swing in the world for a male, you get a lot of the same responses, right? I would probably vote Nelly Korda and Rory McIlroy. And it's funny because they both consistently work on the same thing. In order for Rory to win the Grand Slam this year, he's been pretty open about how he's really improved how his trail arm goes to the top.
I get my right arm structure set early, and all I need to do is turn the top and then it's in a good position.
Right.
Instead of getting straight, arm gets that way and then...
If you watch Nelly, before every swing she takes, she does a drill where she kind of contains her trail arm, pivots to the top, really kind of shaping her backswing to a really consistent spot.
Save a bogey. Nelly Korda going through that familiar rehearsal, the left arm on that right elbow.
So take a look here first though. This is one of the defining things between the swing looks good, it looks efficient, it looks professional, it looks on plane. And then here's some maybe not so good backswings where that trail arm is not contained correctly. Let's dive in. All right, let's go ahead and figure out exactly what they're doing and a great drill to help you kind of do the same thing. So I've got a little piece of tape here on the seam of my shirt, right where the front meets the back. That's a really important reference point. So you'll notice as like Nelly does this drill, she kind of traps her trail arm with her lead wrist. So she's just kind of got her lead wrist snugged up there. And really what you'll see the point is we want to stop the trail arm from swinging independently by itself, both back behind you or out too wide in the beginning, okay? It's really important that this stays contained, but then what's happening here is I'm actually using my body to bring the club up to the top. So I'm shifting pressure, I'm rotating, I'm dropping my left shoulder down, and that's what's really transporting this right arm. So this right arm is just going like that. There's really hardly any movement. There's so many of us out there, I struggle with it too, where we try to get more out of our right arm. We try to get more range, try to get more hit on it, and it really puts it in a position to where it's gonna cause a lot of inconsistencies and it's not gonna come back where it's supposed to. Okay, so set up like this, just do a couple rehearsals, and I think you'll really feel, it almost feels like your trail arm is staying like this when you first do it. That's what students have told me, so returning feels like the trail arm doesn't swing at all. We take videos of the swing, we actually see that the trail arm is in a great position. So up to the top, that would be normal. And you see how my trail arm is staying on this side of that shirt seam, ever so slightly. Here, up to the top. So I get a little feel for that. And then we can go ahead and hit one and have that same contained feeling. Wow, that was it pretty good. So next time you're out there, steal a little page from their book and get a good feel for exactly what that trail arm is supposed to be doing. It'll really help cut moving parts out of your backswing. We all know that this arm, right, in the golf swing, it can really make or break a good shot and a bad shot. Once you have it trained, it really starts to perform so much better. So if you really like kind of some of this teaching on how to use your trail arm and even your trail hand, how to really kind of, some people really have an affinity for that trail hand. Some it's a little more in the lead, but I've got a great teaching series called The Simple Swing Solution, where basically we kind of take everything from the trail hand, trail arm, and we build your swing into a solid foundation. So people have really enjoyed it. They've gotten a lot of learning from it. Tiger's that way. He really kind of feels things through his trail hand, both in putting, chipping, and the full swing. If that's you, go check it out. There's a link down below. You can click on that and see what it's all about. But if not, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I hope to see you guys next week for the next video. Have a fantastic week. Here's another video up here, though, that talks about the trail arm and what you can do with it. It's got thousands and thousands of people really love it, so it's a great video. Go check it out.